Hi, everyone. My name is Andrew Kahng. I teach computer science and electrical engineering at UCST. As Mike said, I have the privilege of serving as the PI for TILOS, and I'm really thrilled to see everyone here. First, thanks to you and your advisors and Michael, our managing director, and Leslie, our program coordinator, for making this workshop happen. You know that in normal times, a brand new institute like TILOS would have had a big all-hands kickoff and retreat, probably last fall, to meet each other and begin new collaborations. And I hope that we'll have the chance to do that by the end of this spring, or at latest, the end of summer. So what is TILOS? TILOS is an NSF National AI Research Institute for advances in optimization. Our mission is to make impossible optimizations possible at scale and in practice. NSF awarded a 5-year, $20 million grant. We started on November 1st. And our institute is partially funded by Intel. UCSD is the lead institution with 5 partner institutions: MIT, National University, Penn, UT Austin, and Yale. So I want to talk a little bit about why NSF created an AI institute specifically for advances in optimization. It's because while optimization means finding the best solution possible to a given problem, in the real world, optimizations always run into challenges of scale and complexity. So TILOS aims for breakthroughs and impact at a new nexus of AI and machine learning, optimization, and use in practice. In TILOS, we want to bring to life 4 virtuous cycles. First, there's the mutual advances of AI and optimization, which are our foundations. Second, challenges of scale and breakthroughs from scaling bind together the foundations and our use domains, which are collaborative and contextual robotics, communication networks, and chip design. Third, we see a virtuous cycle of translation between research and the leading edge of practice. And this is one area where we aim to go far beyond research as usual. For us, translation and impact are first-class objectives for research and industry interactions. We kind of hope to crack the code for this. And fourth is the virtuous cycle of education, broadening participation, and research. This chart shows the Institute's management and research leadership. In the blue area, you see 12 faculty engaged in foundational research on learning and optimization, according to 5 pillars or thrusts, which are bridging discrete and continuous optimization, federated, distributed, and parallel optimization, optimization on manifolds, sequential decision-making, and non-convex optimization in deep learning. And then there's the 3 other research clusters, which attack the 3 use domains of robotics, networks, and chips. The co-leads of each team are in the red boxes. And in the lower left, you see 6 key committees in TILOS, which ingrain key priorities, such as ethics and early career development, culture, and translation into the fabric of the Institute. And we have a managing director, as well as 4 associate directors for diversity and outreach, education and workforce development, translation, and research. So you can see everyone has multiple roles that help grow TILOS into an institute, more than the sum of its parts, integrating multiple disciplines and multiple organizations, and achieving research results that no single individual or lab could on its own. So the faculty had an online retreat in December and January to learn about each other and figure out what we want to accomplish over the coming 5+ years. We worked to identify elements of our strategic plan, which was submitted to NSF about a month ago. And in our retreat, we started with each researcher sharing their personal vision for this AI Institute. Who are we? Melvin, look, we are invested in the virtuous cycle of interaction between theory and applications. Nishith Vishnoi, we believe in the interplay of foundations and applications to drive each other. Shireen Saidi Bidakti, we are a team that tackles fundamental theoretical problems that have relevant applications. And if you read nearly 30 inputs, there are universal concepts like community and cooperation in these shared values and vision for TILOS. Then what are we about? Yusu, educating the next generation. Sean, pushing optimization to the next level on hard problems. Suvrit, enabling use of foundational progress to transform applications. Fan, make TILOS a top place for research. And many of your advisors highlighted that we are about building a community and educating a next generation at this new nexus. As Michael said, you are the most important people in the Institute. And then how do we go about our business? In other words, how do we turn what we're about into reality? And this is where our strategic plan sets out how we need to be patient, because pursuing new multidisciplinary collaborations takes time, and it needs first steps like sharing your work and your problem statements at this workshop, or even joining the TILOS Slack channel or Slack workspace. But we also hold ourselves to some bars of making steady progress on key metrics. One new collaboration, one mentoring success, one GitHub repo, one step at a time. So Arya said, organic collaboration and support to let ourselves flourish. Amin said, interdisciplinary collaboration, creating an inclusive environment. Vijay, recruiting the best talent and balancing curiosity-driven with mission-focused research. Suvrit, again, open and with the highest academic standards, being role models and making our institutes proud. And Michael, our managing director, I love these 8 words, and it's a bit sad to see them after spending 33 years as a professor. This is our chance to do something big. So openly, collaboratively, with integrity and with impact. At the end of the day, TILOS is people, and this picture gallery to me is just amazing. Brilliant researchers, bright eyes, smiling faces. And please, as you upload your slides, please also upload your picture, because we would really love to add it to the tilos.ai website. And this isn't a picture gallery, but seeing 30 speakers and talk titles is just amazing and inspiring as well. So I truly hope that today's and next Monday's workshop sessions, plus your pictures, will help us put faces to names, realize new connections to other folks' research, and get us started on getting to know each other. So in summary, thank you for taking the time to be here. TILOS is all about being more than the sum of its parts and about finding a new nexus. It's not research as usual. It's not writing papers that we'd have written anyway. We work on the hardest problems, and we're inspired by optimization challenges in high-stakes application domains. So you, our trainees, are the motive force in TILOS. You have the energy, the mental flexibility to be cross-disciplinary pioneers, and this workshop is intended to be the first step toward finding new collaborations. There's other facets of engagement. Ask your advisor or send me or Mike or Leslie a note if you have any questions or suggestions. And thank you again, and welcome to TILOS, and back over to Mike.